Good morning, students. Greetings of the day. Hope you all are doing well at home. Today we are going to do one small activity of grammar, that is high five to sentence ordering. So before knowing about it, first of all, we have to once recap what is a sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. As we all know that, we have already learned that, right? Now, if we come to high five to sentence ordering, so here we have to know that these are the five elements which make a sentence proper, or which make a complete sentence. So first one is subject, second is helping verb, third is action verb, fourth is object, and then other words of the sentence. You can see here example. I have given here color code. My teacher had helped me in completing this exercise. Here you can see that my teacher is the subject, has is the helping verb, helped is the action verb, or we can call it main verb. Me is the object. In completing this exercise, these words are other words of the sentence. So remember, whenever we have to make a sentence, there should be subject, helping verb, main verb, object, and other words in it. But sometimes we don't need to use helping verb in a sentence, like in simple past tense. We don't use any helping verb. We simply use second form of verb. And in simple present also, we don't use any helping verb. We simply use first form of the verb. So it's not mandatory that every time you will use helping verb, but whenever it is required, we should use it properly to make a complete sentence. Here we have examples. First example is Neha is staying with her parents. Neha is the subject, is the helping verb, staying is the main verb, with her parents. These words are the object. Second is he is doing his homework. He is the subject, is the helping verb, doing is the main verb, his homework is the object. Third is she went to the market to buy some vegetables. She is the subject, went is the verb, or we can call it main verb. Here we don't have any helping verb here, as this is it is simple past. To the market is object, to buy some vegetables. These are the other words of the sentence. She has completed her work. She is the subject, has is the helping verb, completed is the main verb, her work is the object. Rahul wants to be a doctor. Rahul is the subject, wants is the verb, to be a doctor is the object. So these all are statements. You know what are statements? Sentence which declares something, right? Or which gives the statement. These are called statement sentence, right? Or statement. And we call them assertive sentences also. So here you can see that these all are beginning with capital letter and ending with period or full stop, right? Here the punctuation mark which we use at the end, that is full stop or a period. So now let's convert these statements into interrogative sentences. So here we put all these words in order to make sentences using these five elements: subject, helping verb, main verb, object, and other words, right? Now we came to know how to form a sentence, right? Now we also know that these all are statements. Now it's time to convert these statements, to learn how to convert these statements into interrogative sentences. What are interrogative sentences? Sentences which ask question. These are called interrogative sentences. Here first example we have Neha is staying with her parents. As we all know that Neha is the subject, is the helping verb, staying is the main verb, with her parents is the object. So now we will learn how to convert it into interrogative sentence. Is Neha staying with her parents? If there is any helping verb in the sentence, to make it interrogative or question sentence, we will use the helping verb before the subject. Here we applied helping verb before subject, which is Neha. So it became, is Neha staying with her parents? Make sure that you won't repeat the helping verb twice. Okay, don't write like this, is Neha is staying with her parents. No, if you have used helping verb at the beginning, so it means after subject there will come directly the main verb. And don't forget to put correct or to use correct punctuation mark at the end. Make sure that you have to start the sentence with capital letter, and you have to add and you have to end the interrogative sentence with question mark because it asks a question. Here you can see, is Neha staying with her parents? It's a question. Next example that we're having, that is he is doing his homework. As we all know that he is the subject, is the helping verb, doing is the main verb, his homework is object. Now if we convert it into interrogative sentence, it will be, is he doing his homework? Is the helping verb which we use before the subject he, and after that we put main verb and then the object, and at the end we used the question mark because it is asking question, is he doing his homework? Come to the next example. That's, she went to the market to buy some vegetables. As you all know that she is the subject, went is the verb, to the market is the object, to buy some vegetables are the other words of the sentence. So here if we have to convert it into interrogative sentences, it will be, did she go to the market to buy some vegetables? You know why we put did at the beginning? Because you can see that this is the sentence, she went to the market to buy some vegetables, is a simple past. It is in simple past form. So there is no helping verb. So in case if a sentence is in simple past, so there we, what do we use? We use second form of verb. So in that case, if we have to convert a sentence into interrogative sentence, if we have to convert this statement into interrogative sentence, we will use did before the subject, and after that first form of the main verb. Don't, if you are using did at the beginning to ask questions, so you will not use second form of the verb after subject. So the verb which will be used after subject she, that will be the first form only. So our question is, did she go to the market to buy some vegetables? And at the end you can see we have used question mark. Next is, she has completed her work. She is the subject, has is the helping verb, completed is the main verb, and her work is the object. Now if we have to convert it into interrogative, helping verb has will come at the beginning, then subject she, then completed, then her work, and then question mark. Last example is, Rahul wants to be a doctor. Rahul is the subject, wants is the verb, to be a doctor is the object. Here you can see, if you convert it into interrogative, it will be, does Rahul want to be a doctor? You know why we use does? First reason is because the sentence is in simple present and the subject is singular. That's why we use does. If it would be Rahul and Neha want to be a doctor, so we will use, do Rahul and Neha want to be a doctor? Right? But as Rahul is a singular, so we used does before the subject, and want, if we have already used does before the subject in case in simple present in a sentence, so after that we will not use any, or we will not add any s or es with the main verb. So it will be, does Rahul want to be a doctor? See, it was all about, now it's over, it's all about high five to building sentences. Today we learned how to make sentences, or how to order sentences using subject, helping verb, main verb, objects, and other words. And we also learned how to convert statements into interrogative sentences. So it was all about for today. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.